when swept up in the winds of change. Some erect barricades, while others build windmills. And remember, crisis can mean both danger and opportunity. The deepest sorrow of our worldwide situation is the loss of loved ones. Add to that the loneliness of isolation. But has not this social distancing and the imposed quarantine given us an even greater appreciation for our relationships with our family, friends, and fellow man? And hopefully we are learning that we have been placing far too much emphasis on materialism. Will Smith said it best when he observed that too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like. And realizing that having our health, a roof over our heads, enough to eat, and of course toilet paper, are all we need to enjoy a peaceful, balanced life. Wealth is having no debt, happiness, living in good health. Then there is the pessimism of industrial decline, the disappointment of failed businesses, and the loss of jobs. But think how the slowdown of economic production and travel restrictions has reduced the amount of emissions that have polluted and contaminated our environment, allowing the earth to replenish itself, promoting cleaner air and oceans, supporting the idea and the need for long-term change. Home officing has reduced time, energy, resources, and stress getting to, while at, and returning home from work. And contrary to the previously held popular belief of big business, it has taught us how much more productive we can become with discipline, management, and consistency in familiar surroundings of comfort and security. And realizing that it is counterproductive to engage in busyness for busyness' sake. It is better to do nothing than with much effort achieve little or nothing at all. COVID-19 pandemic assuredly triggered the current financial crisis, but was not the cause. What best-selling authors and financial experts have been predicting, and what taxpayers have been burdened with since the last financial catastrophe of 2008, is the predicament that we now find ourselves in. I am not an economist, but from what I understand, banks have depleted their resources in an attempt to recover from the 2008 fiasco. And global politics, with only a few minor cosmetic changes, has rebuffed any attempts at fundamental financial policy changes for the past 14 years. A personal lesson has been learning to wait without getting upset, accepting that it is what it is, and is actually a way of slowing down time to observe all that is going on around me while learning the virtue of patience. Upon entering the world, you were crying, and everyone around you was smiling. Live so that when you leave the world, everyone around you is crying, and you alone are smiling.